Welcome.
Hey, there it
Woo! It seems weird. We get together every week and then we have this big gap.
We did have a little bit of a gap. You're going to ask us about our picks 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure how well I remember, but hey, we'll give it our best shot.
But hey.
But we did see each other on Saturday too, so that
That is true. Yeah, might as well. That was a great day. Great day. Let me.
Motor Duckers.
Oh my gosh. I refuse to pick any Oregon team from here on out. Every time I pick them, they just.
Oh, it's like USC,
You think they're good. Maybe we're living in the early 2000s, Alex. We're living in the early 2000s, 2010s.
Yeah, when they're this crazy offense, insanely athletic team.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
No mas.
Yeah, my picks for that or our last pick weeks did not go well at all, to say the least. So, a little frustrating. But
a little Alabama upset.
Yeah. What do you expect? Wasn't surprised. I went with my gut, or I went with my heart on that one for sure. But
you did a lot of heart picks. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, and look how that panned out for me. That was disgusting. 3 out of 8?
Okay, we gotta get the intro out of the way before we get into it.
I've been out of it too long. I'd say we get that intro going.
Okay. That intro, you wait for it, and it's almost like we've done this before, but then we haven't.
Every week, you think you get sick of it. Just always good.
How come is Dean's fall not in there?
Yeah, that I don't know. We didn't have.
I don't know. The guy that created him made himself look pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, we only had 8 games last time. John, he's held the guests have been hot again. Shocker.
They're up all right.
Look at Triple D there. Only one, and they were driving to get within the spread for a perfect sweep. The algorithm's been hot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
For you so far this year.
It was definitely a championship week, which, a lot of upsets happened. It was fun. It was a lot of good football to watch, which was great. But except for my picks, I was just watching it every single time I'm watching a game, and my picks just were not going well, which did hinder my enjoyment of watching the games. But needless to say,
Oregon, that was a letdown.
Big one.
I was like, okay, they're going to come in hot. They're not going to repeat this. They're going to be pissed off. No.
Utah looked really good. Just dominating. For you Spotifyers, again, sorry. John, guest picker, 7 of 8. Dean, the eldest, 7 of 8. And Alex came in with 5 and Josh with 3. That's
those
your third
are fun weeks, aren't they?
My second 3 spot, which is
second.
Not so good. Yeah,
I've got one of them.
Yeah.
So that brings the overall. The guests are going to be tough to pick to get caught up to. They're at 87. Dean's at 84, and the Doll boys are tied at 82.
Football
running out of games.
It's going to be close.
It's got like the bike season, running out of games to get in the playoffs.
Yeah, don't get too comfortable. We got plenty of games to pick this week, so you just enjoy your high seat right now. We'll see what happens after the bowl.
Okay.
Alex that's right. Wait a second.
Whoa!
What?
Look at that.
Love that.
The magic. Absolute magic.
I'm just going to say, I don't know if it's wise for us to bring the 3 best pickers against us, and we're down a bit.
Let's go, girls!
Yeah. Oh, we'll see what happens. I don't know.
Alex, start us off.
Okay, first game, Minnesota versus West Virginia at the Guaranteed Rate Bowl. We're not doing spreads. We're just gonna say them anyway. Minnesota's picked to win by 4 points. Darla.
Yeah, I agree. They're gonna win.
Yes.
They're gonna knock West Virginia's socks off.
Amen to
Yeah.
that.
Hey, you don't go against Darla. I don't go for Minnesota often, but they're gonna win and cover.
Hey, I went with Minnesota over Wisconsin. That pick turned out amazing. I'm just going to keep riding them. They're going to have a good game. Yeah, let's go Gophers. Finish the season strong.
Boy, I agree with all of you. The Gophers defense getting better and better and better. West Virginia turns the ball over a lot. And now Tanner's coming back. Ottman Bell's coming back. Mo's coming back. They got something to prove. The algorithm has them winning, but I got my hot tip at the Y this week from Owen Ndsu. He said it's going to be Gophers 31, West Virginia 24, because the Gophers can't blow anyone out.
Okay. That's pretty fair pick. You know, wise pick, I'd say.
Mhm.
All right. Okay, go. Oh, there we go, Alex, with the creative names.
Yeah, there you go. All right, next game, Purdue versus Tennessee in the Music City Bowl.
All right.
Mary's picked to win by 1 point, apparently.
They want Mary.
Yeah.
Who's putting this spread out here?
I'm just like, what?
Oh, and then
there's
we got
always one
Virginia Tech
team
versus
that
Maryland, Utah
does not deserve to get in, and they back into a bowl. It's Maryland.
Okay.
Wait, so
But we're
I
on
disregard the Mary.
Tennessee.
Oh, wait, we're on.
I am confused. The spreads on the spreadsheet are just
They don't match.
they don't match at all.
This is
Well, some do.
Maryland for the Purdue
Well,
ones.
Oh, I'll talk to whoever did that.
Yeah, let's talk to IT.
Rudy.
Hey, good thing the spreads don't matter. Got it.
Spreads
All
don't-
right, Purdue
Pick and
versus
win.
Tennessee. Tennessee is picked to win by 4.5 points. Ashley.
All right.
Me?
That's you.
Well, it could be other Ashley.
It could.
I'm gonna go with Purdue because go
Big shocker.
Yeah.
What is
Why?
Purdue?
Why, Ashley?
They, well, because I've got some family in Purdue and I gotta stick with them.
And they boil her up.
Yeah.
Toot. There we go. A lot of enthusiasm here, folks. A lot of it.
A long day.
Yeah, it's a Monday.
Yeah, it's tough. They're throwing it off.
Purdue has let me down a lot this year. They've had some shiny moments, but Tennessee is going to win outright.
Yeah. Purdue has been very good. They can blow up the score. I just don't know. I went with my heart a lot last week and it did not pan out well. I always get uneasy about Big Ten versus SEC because it is drastically different. And for that reason, I'm going to go with my old noggin here. I'm going to go Tennessee. The Vols are going to win this one outright. Sorry, Ted.
Ashley, I'm going with you. Bell is going to have a day. Purdue has been like the Gophers. They're just, their offense is getting a little better and better and better, and their defense has been solid. Algorithm has them winning by 7.5. So yes, Purdue will win.
Purdue? Wow.
Okay.
Bold strategy.
Yeah, I like that he's changing it up a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, next one we got Virginia Tech at Maryland. Gotta watch
Yeah.
this.
What a game.
Pinstripe Bowl.
What a game.
Oh my gosh, University of Tennessee's picked to win by 4.5. Okay. All right, Virginia Tech versus Maryland.
This is mine.
That's you.
Okay.
Ellie,
I don't know. Maryland?
Sure.
I don't know. Did you answer with a question or
That doesn't help too much.
It would help if the spreads were correct.
Right.
that
Yeah,
would make a
totally.
big difference?
Mary is picked to win by 1.
Yay.
Oh,
Well, we're gonna change it up a little bit. We're gonna do Virginia Tech.
Yeah. Again, seriously, I have no faith in Maryland. And I will go Virginia Tech as well.
Yeah, I'm with you. Algorithm has Virginia Tech by 8.5. Maryland just, they won enough to get in. Sorry, Terps. I'm just disappointed. So
I'm surprised to even see them on the list that they made a bowl game.
Yeah,
to be honest. But here they are.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Good old Pinstripe Bowl.
That's
All
right.
right, next one. Wisconsin against Arizona State in the Las Vegas Bowl. Wisconsin's picked to win by 7 points, Darla.
Yeah, I'm going with Arizona State.
Okay.
All right. Love that.
I decided I'm going to go with some upsets.
Yeah.
God, I'm sorry, Darla. I'm gonna have to go with Wisconsin on this one. And I'm probably gonna regret that.
I know. I was gonna say I'm going neck and neck with Alex.
Wisconsin's been playing good.
Wisconsin, besides the Gopher game,
That was a fluke, though.
they have been pretty darn good.
what? A fluke?
That was not a fluke. That was an outright dominating
I know it was.
performance. God, I'm torn here because like I think Wisconsin's gonna win, but Darla picked ASU, which
I know.
hey, a lot. But if I'm gonna make moves on the pickers, I'm gonna go Wisconsin over Arizona State. Let's go.
Algorithm has Wisconsin by 5, #1 defense in the country, and ASU makes a lot of mistakes, a lot of penalties. So
Darla,
Wisconsin will take advantage of that.
Well, actually, it was not your pick, but
I'm sorry.
support is good. We love that.
All right, now we're going to the Outback Bowl. Penn State against Arkansas. Penn State is picked to win by 2 points.
Ooh.
Ashley.
I'm gonna go Big Ten. I'm gonna go Penn State.
Mm-hmm. Old Nittany.
All right. I've been it's kind of a tough one for me. Let's go SEC. Why not?
Because Arkansas is having an above average year.
All right year.
Yeah.
And Penn State, their offense is horrible.
Yeah. I don't know if their starting quarterback is back. That would have been nice to know, Dad.
Yeah, I don't know if Clifford is to be determined.
Okay. So that does not help. At least he's not out. You know what? I have a feeling he's gonna come back. He's gonna play. We got a lot of time. I'm gonna go with Ashley in this one. I'm gonna go Penn State winning. Let's do it.
The algorithm almost has these to a tie. A half a point for Arkansas. So again, I think Penn State kind of backed into they got a bowl game they shouldn't have got, and because they're Penn State. So Arkansas will win.
Nice.
Alex, what did you go with?
Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
SEC.
Alex, he's trying to go straight outright win. He's making up some big moves.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty different here.
That's right.
Love that. All right, Iowa versus Kentucky in the Citrus Bowl. Great place.
Great bowl. Let me tell you.
2.5 points.
We'll stick Midwest and go with Iowa.
Iowa is so overrated. Kentucky's but Kentucky is gonna win. I mean, Iowa's offense is so trash; they can't do anything.
Kentucky is not. I don't think Iowa's overrated. I just think they played a very good team, which is Michigan. Plain and
I thought
simple.
you were gonna say Minnesota.
No, gosh, no. Michigan dominated that entire game. They knew the playoffs were on the line, and they had to show out, and they did. It was great. I loved watching that game. But I'm going to go Big Ten on this one. I'm going to go Iowa. They're going to be fired up. It's a great atmosphere. It's warm atmosphere. It's going to play to their game of just running the ball, holding on to it. It's going to be beautiful.
2 good defenses. This is going to be a boring game to watch. Algorithm has Iowa by 3. This is the one I'm going to differ from the algorithm. I'm going to give it to Kentucky.
Uh-oh. this is where
Here it comes.
Here
And wheels come off.
you've been saying the algorithm is hot, but you're going away from it. He's not trusting his own algorithm, folks, and that just goes to show.
Oh, you wait. We got more to come.
Plenty more.
All right, going to the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, Ohio State versus Utah. Ohio State's picked to win by only 6.5 points.
Pasadena.
I'm going with another upset. I'm going Utah.
Oh, I do like that pick a little bit, not
A
necessarily.
little bit, just a little bit, Darla.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I think the spread is very low on this, and Ohio State is going to win easily. We're going to stay different.
Yeah, I like Darla's pick because Utah is hot. They play good.
They have been
Big win.
hot.
Yeah, they play good teams well, and they play the full 4 quarters. You know, you have a sleeper quarter, you're going to let those other teams in, but Utah just doesn't let up the gas. Now, enough building them up. I agree with Alex. I think Ohio State is very salty that they were out of playoff contention. They're going to show up, ball out. I hate to pick them, but OSU.
Yep.
Go Buckeyes.
Number 1 offense in the country. Stout is got something to prove after not getting in the Big Ten playoff. Ohio State will win. Will cover whatever they have.
Oh,
Go
darn,
Utes!
there-
Darn.
Darn.
Here comes
There's
Darla
the
with the
point.
upset here.
There's
Right?
a point made up right there. Uh-oh.
Yep. All right, go to the Peach Bowl. Michigan State versus Pittsburgh.
Oh, my
Where's MSU on here? Okay. 1.5 points.
Oh, wow. It's like all these games are like meant to be really close. It's crazy.
Crazy.
All right. Ashley, Michigan State versus Pittsburgh in Georgia
In the Peach Bowl.
in the Peach Bowl.
I'm gonna go Michigan State.
Mm-hmm. Any pertaining reason why?
No, I pick them a lot when it comes to March Madness.
That's a good pick in March Madness.
Good reason.
Basically March, right?
Yeah, practically March.
Like basically.
Close.
Yeah.
Michigan State is also, I think, super overrated. They're lucky to be where they're at in such a big bowl. I think Pittsburgh going to win outright.
Nothing good to say about any of our picks.
No.
Hey, Minnesota was solid.
This is a fresh bush latte.
A
I agree
double.
with Alex. Michigan State might be one of the biggest overrated teams in the entire Big Ten. There's no way I'm picking them. Pitt is hot. They're good. I think they're going to crush Michigan State. I'm surprised the spread is in their favor, but I'll go Pitt over Michigan State for sure.
Pitt, number 5 offense in the country, and we've said this over and over every week. 100 defense for Michigan State, 117, and yet they find a way somehow to win. Algorithm has Pitt by 9.5. I'm going with the algorithm.
I like it.
Algorithm knows something Vegas bets don't. And Dad, can't believe we're broadcasting this.
I know,
because
it's just giving money away.
people could be stealing money.
All right, before the big bowls, we're going to go to the FCS level. Montana State versus NDSU. NDSU's picked to win by 9.5 points.
They are favored by 9.5.
They are.
Wow.
according to Google. We're going home to Frisco, and the Bison are going to bring it back.
Yep. Keep that dynasty rolling. Love it, Sally.
First time I agree with the guest picker so far. NDSU is going to win and cover the spread. It's essentially going to be a home game for them. It's going to be great.
Yeah, I was nervous. I mean, we talked about it at Christmas. If it would have been a North Dakota State, South Dakota State national championship,
Different story.
it's a very different story because
It's going to be down to whoever has the ball last.
we've been there in person and we've seen it on TV. NDSU dominates that stadium. I mean, I kid you not. It is literally 3 quarters just green and gold, and then mediocre other team fans.
Yep. Who are very quiet.
Very quiet and cold, apparently. Montana State is used to playing in some cold. That'll be interesting. I think they'll be ready to play. But no, NDSU, that's their second home field. It's going to be great. I'm cheering. I love the dynasty. Let's go Bison. Thunder.
I punched these two into the algorithm, and I was
Punch them 1-2. Montana State. Bam.
defensive. This is going to be a defensive battle. Number 3 versus number 13. 1 and 2 for giving up for defensive scoring. Believe it or not, Alex and Ashley, algorithm has Montana State by 3.5.
Come on.
Are
Who
you
you going
gonna
with then?
go?
I'm going with the algorithm.
All right.
Rude.
I want NDSU, but you can't argue with this. This is
Hey,
raw.
so far, and you got a little
We'll
different than the
see.
guest picker.
I
So
hope it's
Problem
wrong.
dropping
Yeah.
the algorithm for Kentucky, but for
yeah, right. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
gotta stick with the algorithm.
Best football dynasty ever. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna go with Kentucky.
Yeah, you guys gave your Christmas gift too early. You should have waited till
Really?
Christmas after this episode. I can't believe the insult he has just bestowed upon you guys.
That's rough.
All right, got a couple
Hey, easy
another
pickup
big
for
ball
us.
here. Going down to the Fiesta Bowl, Notre Dame versus Oklahoma State. Notre Dame is picked to win by 2 points.
I hate
Darla.
Notre Dame.
I hate to say it, but I'm going Notre Dame.
Darla, I don't judge you at all for that. Respect you too much for that. But yeah.
I know.
Yeah, this is my hardest
I-
pick of the night, and I'm going with Notre Dame.
I refuse. I absolutely refuse to go Notre Dame. Garbage. I know Oklahoma State didn't show up at the Big 12 championship, but they're going to show up. I'm sick and tired of Notre Dame. This is just pure heart. I hate Notre Dame. Not picking them. Let's go.
All right.
Oklahoma State.
As good as Oklahoma State's defense is, which they are fun to watch, the algorithm, Notre Dame, it looks good on paper on the algorithm, and it has them winning by 8. And I think this is the first time ever I'm going with Notre Dame.
Easy
It's
point.
hard to do.
Easy point. Easy point, guys.
Easy.
Yeah.
All right, off to the playoffs. The Orange Bowl, Michigan versus Georgia. Georgia's picked to win by 7.5 points.
This
Ashley.
is going to be an awesome game.
Georgia Bulldogs, 100%.
Alex.
It's been an awesome run for Michigan. They're just fantastic this year. I don't think they can beat Georgia, and Georgia's not happy about losing to Alabama. So they want a rematch in the championship against them. Georgia.
I like the pick. I'm speaking for Georgia Nation right now, out of Stewartville, but from my insiders eavesdropping for their conversations, Georgia does not want a rematch against Alabama. Why? Because Alabama has their number, plain and simple. The world wants Georgia and Alabama in the national championship, and I get that. I think it's going to be a good game. But Georgia does not want Alabama again. Yeah, it's very
Do they
difficult.
want to lose?
Yeah, they don't want to win the national championship. Crazy stuff. Michigan is very good. Georgia is better. Plain and simple. Georgia Bulldogs. There you go. The last Tropicalia. Right out of Athens, Georgia.
Cameron, come down and make your pick.
I should have. I missed that opportunity. I'm sorry about that. But I'm going to go Georgia Bulldogs. Going all the way to the national championship.
Well, in the way too early preseason prediction, I had Georgia winning, losing. Actually, it's played out exactly as such, winning their side, losing to Alabama, but getting into the playoff and eventually being national champions.
You're going to stick to it.
They are ticked off after the Bama loss. They will beat Michigan. Michigan just doesn't have the horses.
Nope.
We'll find out. We will find. I think it's going to be a better game than most think, but I do think Georgia is going to come out on top.
I think the first half is going to be awesome, and
You
then
think-
the athleticism comes out.
You're going to think the depth and the athleticism. Maybe we'll find out. It'll be fun. I am looking forward to this game the most.
Yep. This one, next game, not too excited about. It's been a good run, Cincy, but we're going to the Cotton Bowl, Alabama versus Cincinnati.
Alabama, easy pick.
I said this in the last pick. It's gonna be Georgia, Alabama. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Cincy. Like, I know you have a good team. You had a good run, undefeated. Congratulations. But if Alabama stuck
Yes.
Georgia, I'm sorry. They have not played anyone even close to Alabama's caliber. I think this is going to be a 20-point game. I honestly do.
I was shocked that the algorithm had it as close as it was. It's got Alabama by 7. I think it's going to be closer to 27, but Alabama will win.
Yeah, I think your algorithm takes Cincy's offensive numbers, which are off the chart, but they just don't play that tough of defenses. And then Alabama is just right in the heart of the SEC. Not going to knock your algorithm. You're beating me in the overall picks, so I have no right to say. But Alabama is coming off a huge win. I think they are going to dominate this game. We know this.
Okay, let's
All games.
take a look at what we got here.
See what happens. We're kind of all over the place, so there's there's to be made up. That's for sure.
I can make them up.
And the spouses aren't really agreeing on a few of them.
No, I was gonna say they're a little off.
You know what? That's okay. Ashley's probably gonna get more right picks out of her 3 or 4 games than my entire list.
Well,
So I'm not gonna say too much, but just like every week, I feel good about my picks. I think I'm gonna go undefeated. We'll see what happens.
I think that every week.
Every single week. It's never happened.
I look forward to our time together every week, but I really looked forward to this pick week. So thanks everybody. This was good.
Absolutely. And who knows? When do the Gophers play? What day do they play this?
28th.
28th? All right.
We'll be there.
Oh geez, that's gonna be a Tuesday night, huh? I guess I'll stay up for it. We'll see what happens.
Dino's gonna be at the game.
Yeah, you guys are gonna be on vacation. I mean, you already are on vacation, but just a fun-filled drive, and you'll be down in AZ in no time.
Yeah, tomorrow will be quite a day.
Yes, it will.
We'll
I would
see
take
how
quite a
Zerdy
day.
does.
Yeah.
Alex, how are we doing on TV?
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Yep, they're playing football right now.
They are playing football right now.
Okay, Josh, bring us in so you can get back to the game.
Nice. Love it. Here we go. All 6 of us. Sports Nose on 3. 1, 2, 3. Sports
Nose.
Oh,
Sorry, I got distracted by the game.
How does that happen?
Oh, that was